Hi, I'm Harris, an economics student at Texas A&M. I'm on a journey to discover how we can make a real impact on people's lives who live in ultra poverty. When I was 10, I went to the Philippines with my family on a mission trip. It was fun, but what I remembered the most was playing basketball with the kids and drinking Coke from a plastic bag. Since then, my parents got more involved with an organization called ICM in the Philippines. Every year, my mom helps them with their fundraising auction. During my junior year, I got an internship with ICM to go back to the Philippines to rediscover it for myself and see the impact on the ground. So join me on my impact adventure.
So we're here at the Central Sugar Factory, and the trucks are just absolutely lined up. It's amazing. And they kind of have this whole area set up because these truck drivers stay here for up to weeks long waiting just to unload their sugar. And they need a spot to buy some gifts, to get some food. It's just amazing. They're just lined up forever and ever, and they just keep coming. This time of year, it's the sugarcane harvest, and these guys have really seen a business opportunity here, being able to buy and sell tools and machetes. So these trucks come in here, big ones, small ones, and they're going over there to the smokestacks. But they have to wait in line. I think it's first come, first serve. And I see exactly what this life is like. That is a little scary.
The sugar industry is a huge part of the island economy. The carga tapas workers, the guys who do these really physically demanding harvest jobs, they earn only about $6 a day for a few months of the year. That's below minimum wage for literally some of the hardest labor I've ever seen.
How are you? What time did you start? 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock.
Where can I get a big machete like that one? I was just up there with them. They've been here all day long, cleaning out the sugar cane, and it's such a different lifestyle that they live here, and they're very happy and they're willing to work very hard. It's a change of perspective for sure. It's amazing to imagine how many times you got to go up to learn how to do it in flip-flops, no hands, doing it for around 1,000 pesos a week. It's just a different lifestyle, and they're willing to work, they're happy, but I'm not necessarily saying that's how it's supposed to be.
People work so hard here, and I've been learning a lot about the economic realities they face. But I know that poverty impacts so many parts of life, and it especially causes problems with people's health. People in poverty are more likely to get sick. They live in houses which have high risks of infections and hygiene issues. When kids don't have enough to eat, they get malnourished, and they don't develop as well as they should. And all of those things mean that the poor are less likely to get good jobs and earn enough living. Bad health traps people in poverty. So today, I met Bless, and she walked me through how ICM is helping to restore health and treat medical needs at scale.
So Bless, how does ICM equip these CHCs with the needed skills for the communities?
So our community health champions, they have the ICM app we call Flourish app. So with this app, with this tool, they actually are provided of the tasks that they need to complete. For example, if there's deworming needed, or anyone needs follow-up with the pregnancy, and anyone that needs therapeutic food for malnutrition. So with these apps, our CHCs are able to identify what are the tasks that we need to complete on a daily basis.
And how many CHCs does ICM work with?
So currently we have about 1,500, and
Wow.
they cater for like 20 to 30 families or households, which consist of 5 people mainly. So our CHCs can cover about 200,000 people.
Amazing.
Amazing, right?
Yeah, that's super cool that ICM can be efficient in sending people from the community into their communities that they're familiar with.
Yeah,
Let's go meet one of the CHCs today.
let's go.
Mayun hapon. Hello. Hey, baby. Samantha, you have a beautiful little girl.
Right now, what Rodelyn is doing is she's explaining to Rika, the mom, the dangerous signs that you can actually observe with Samantha. So right now, they've identified that she's actually has asthma. So one of the action that they did is they went to the doctor, nagpa-check up, and she was prescribed with some medications.
Okay. And the dangers of malnutrition or asthma or the dangers of just being a very young child.
Yes, that's correct. So we have difficulty in breathing if she has fever, or if she's ano pa gid ng fever, difficulty in breathing,
nag-lose weight sa
lose weight. So the next on the question is, do you have a weighing scale with you today to measure the infant's weight? So right now, Samantha is asleep, and Rodelyn brought the weighing scale. But she got weighed earlier this morning because she got her immunization shot. So she already knows her weight. So what's her weight?
4.7.
4.7. Okay, yes, that's clear. Okay.
4.7. Tapos iya height 53.
Oh, wait lang again. 4.7. So we take note of these data as well, so that we would
To
know.
see growth, and you can
That's correct.
point it out as to, is the baby growing? Is it,
Is it normal for her
within
weight?
the Z-score
That's
of
correct.
the weight and height?
Yeah.
And the immunization, was that through ICM or through somewhere else?
Sa
Rural Health Unit.
Okay. Without these amazing volunteer health champions, this mother probably would have never known that her newborn daughter has a dangerous health issue.
During Transform Health lessons, we also have the time to do screening for malnourished children. So today's visit, Kurt John, who's 10 years old, he was identified as severe malnourished. So Kurt John's case is actually quite more complicated because he was also identified or diagnosed with pneumonia and tuberculosis. And pneumonia is the #1 leading cause of death of children in the Philippines. So right now, Kurt John is currently enrolled in medication, tuberculosis. So we got his pneumonia treated, but also his tuberculosis is taking medication. But also ICM is providing commodities where, Manapacks, you're probably,
Yes, very familiar.
now you have idea about Manapacks.
Seeing firsthand the difference this food makes to kids is amazing. You meet just one child and their life has changed. But then you have to remember that this is helping for thousands of kids every year. The impact is huge. And with this Manapack, you can't really get much more cost efficient and effective. The food is donated, CHCs are volunteers, ICM even gets the shipping costs donated by partners. So all they have to do is manage the logistics of getting the meals delivered to the doors of the people who need it. That's not a small task. ICM receives over 50 containers of food containing millions of meals every year. So it's a big operation to make sure it all gets out from where it lands in Manila down to thousands of communities across the country. But still, their actual cost for one Manapack, which contains 6 meals in total, is only 25 cents. And that's saving lives like Kurt John's.
Kurt John is actually doing a lot of improvements, so let's go and see him.
Let's meet him.
Hi, Kurt John! Ngayong aga, tagbulay! Ay,
Mayun aga.
there you go. Kamusta?
Are you
Kamusta?
Kurt?
Uy!
Nice to meet you.
Oh, nice to meet you ko, no? Kamusta ka? Okay, good? Pakita bisang okay mo ba? Strong na? Strong? My good.
So this moment is extra special to me. I had the opportunity to pack Manapack with my sister. She works for Feed My Starving Children, the distributor of Manapack, just 1 month ago. And to see it in the field is something that many people don't get to experience. I would like to call my sister and introduce her to your family and Kurt John's story.
and she can see Manapak in the field. Kurt John, this is my sister. Can you say hi, Elsie? And this is little brother. Hi.
Hi.
And Mom Marianne. So ICM works with something called the CHC, the Community Health Champion, to identify these severe malnutrition cases in the communities. And that's how Kurt John was found and identified as a TB patient, a pneumonia patient, and a severe malnutrition. And it's so amazing to see him enjoying his Manapak here, what you work with every day, and be in the field on the ground in the Philippines, somewhere where you've been before, and you've been inspired to do the work and serve the Lord in the way that you do.
Yeah, I'm so grateful to get to meet you guys. I'm glad you're enjoying the food.
Is this your favorite way Manapak is prepared?
Yeah.
Kurt John really enjoys basketball, and he's got pet pigeons, and he's got 5 of them, and he'll even let them fly away, and they'll come right back to his home.
So do these people know that this is the work that I do?
Yeah. They're very familiar. And Manapak is made by volunteers. So my sister works day in with the volunteers. They show up to the packing facility, and they're inspired through the stories from around the world of little boys and little girls like your son, Kurt John. And they pack food for people, and it goes to countries, I think 190 countries.
I love seeing just how excited you were to eat your food and your smile. You're so excited.
He said you have a very beautiful smile, very handsome, guapo young man. So thank you. All right, Elsie. Everyone wave bye.
Bye-bye
Say
now,
bye,
bye-bye.
Elsie. Bye, Elsie. Hairy bird.
Ball.
What?
Ball.
Bald?
Yes.
Yeah, ball. Do you have one? Yeah.
Basketball.
Do you like basketball?
Yeah, my mom.
Steph Curry? Is there a place to play here? Court? Yeah. Those kids are pretty good ball players. I'm glad I'm taller than they are. But seeing Kurt John out there just makes me reflect on what a gift it is for me to have been healthy my whole life. I've never had to struggle. Both my parents have had some major procedures in the past few years, but we've never had to worry about whether we can afford healthcare. Whereas these families often don't even have the money to get to the hospital, let alone to pay for medical bills. So many families get into debt because they have medical emergencies and they're forced to borrow money to save their kids' lives. Everything I've seen that ICM is doing is amazing. Firstly, they're serving hundreds of thousands of people with simple, low-cost interventions through the Community Health Champions, and they track it all with real-time data. The food packs that they bring in are life-saving by treating malnutrition, and they're treating serious medical issues like TB and providing surgeries. And these are all low-cost interventions. $30 for a family to be served by a health champion for an entire year, 25 cents for one Manapak, just a few $100s for a surgery and follow-up treatment. There aren't many charities in the world that can deliver that much impact for that low of a cost. And when you see up close the people who are being served, it's just amazing. For any of you watching who want to be a part of this, you can.
Join me in our next episode where I travel to Cebu and Gensan, meet the ICM choir, and swim with some pretty big fish. And I discover how valuable education really is. See you in the next installment of Impact Adventures.